Hi, everybody.
And Ronnie breaks off. Looks to be a pretty good. Oh, too thin, and look what he's done.
If he was directly behind it, he could pot the red. We showed you it did go off one cushion, but he's decided to play the more difficult red and played it nicely.
The great Ray Reardon used to always carry a little file that he kept in his waistcoat pocket.
Seems like 15. Only 5 minutes ago that Barry Hawkins led 3-2. There's a chance now he could be going behind with the session. He's looking at a lot more, obviously, but you know, just stay with Ronnie, put him under a bit of pressure. And this is the first time Ronnie has been.
23.
Still plenty of available. That's why Ronnie's not playing any cannons at this stage.
Won't be enjoying this attacking play then, would he?
31.
This now developing to be an excellent chance again for O'Sullivan. Obviously with his great pal here.
Thanks. 38.
As we mentioned earlier,
45.
most of this crowd thought it was going to be one-way traffic the way Ronnie O'Sullivan. But that man in the background there, Barry Hawkins, had got other ideas. And
52.
it's all about the little cat.
Hit it half ball, make sure he didn't stick on the pack, and okay, he wouldn't have known he'd been pushing that. Standard continues 50 or above in every single frame.
60. $66. 67.
Safe. So Ronnie can concentrate on making another century. He's made 7 so far this year. We've had 47 in total. But just listen to this. This man has made 9 century breaks.
81.
Incredible. Crucible centuries.
Well, there's some players in the top 60 at the moment that haven't made 100, and he's made 125 here at the Crucible.
59. $96.
That's a fabulous response from Ronnie O'Sullivan. 101st of this year's final. And how well did he cue that with the rest? Where's that cue ball going? Well, surely even Ronnie O'Sullivan can't pot the green, and though it's a thin one. Not quite. He won't bother about that. That was a magnificent century break. What a response from the Rocket. Century break, 4 frames to 3.
Well, absolutely the way it's played so far, but it's obviously got Ronnie O'Sullivan in the same form, 92, 76 and 113. So both players in great form. Be interested to see how this pans out.
out to do over a long match. Look at the average frame time, under 14 minutes.
Just trying to slow the cue ball down, but that red will be on behind the back of the cushion.
Well, you could say he got over for the blue.
Seven.
Absolutely. But he's just cueing so well. I mean, his position throughout this tournament has started to come back now. And there's another wonderful shot. He's got the pink in play now, so he doesn't to his own spot. He'll definitely be available in the right-hand corner, but is it available into the left-hand middle?
$23.
Because the frames have gone, have a couple of
30.
hours, 2.5 hours or so to relax before this evening's session.
$35. 36.
Going to come up a little bit short on the blue, but he has when it hits the two cushions. No, didn't catch it as he wanted. He might still be on this red.
He could get an angle on the colour. He'll still have to play a cannon. Now, where's the cue ball going to finish? Half ball green would be nice. It's amazing.
42.
That's the angle he's looking at. And that's freed the black also. So it was a
45.
bonus when he freed the black, but he deserved it because he played the yellow.
Well, it's amazing. He played 3 shots on the trot, where a little bit of fight up, black tied up, 2 shots later, everything's in open play.
53.
I'll tell you what, for a table that's not supposed to be playing all that well, have a look at the breaks the players
60.
are beautiful. From my point of view.
61.
Barry's had 88, 81. Ronnie's had 74, 92, 76, 113, and this is some standard, Willie, isn't it?
Session 5-3. All of a sudden, Ronnie O'Sullivan seemed to change gear.
67.
One of the few players in the game who can do that.
$73.
This break, perfect.
Well, we told you in the last frame, 48 centuries we've had. It looks
81.
like a certain century here, Willie. Terrific to watch, isn't it?
Well, this crowd have been absolutely thrilled the way that both players have played, not just O'Sullivan. We keep
88.
saying everybody's worried about how they having struggled yesterday, but
89.
the standard of this session has been probably one of the best sessions we've had at the Crucible this year.
97.
Back-to-back centuries for the Rocket.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, what a shame. What a wonderful session of snooker. Most of the Crucible audience standing an excellent to the second session this evening, leading by 5 frames to 3.
Every time he got a bit close, I kept pulling away, and he'd get it close, and I kept pulling away.
Try to get the outside edge of that red. Taking an alternative safety shot here. That's an excellent. He's played it well. This is bringing the black into play, so whoever pots the next red, you'd say would get a sizable lead in this frame where the balls are now. Well, Barry's won that safety battle and won it well. Because these couldn't be any better, Ken, could they? Yeah. Wants to get this black open into both corner pockets. Pot this red now. We'll do that.
9.
Well, didn't go for it on that occasion, and that may tell us that that red may be a little bit awkward.
17.
You couldn't believe this was the same. Just when he got in the balls, he missed probably 30 or 40 balls that I'm sure all the snooker players in the audience would have thought, well, I could pot those, but... And make no mistake, the way Ronnie's played, he knows he's going to have it all to do. But let's not forget, Ronnie was a pro player 2 years, beatable. Important thing to understand.
29.
One thing he does very well.
35.
He's running out of reds now, though, Ken, and I agree with you when you talked about that little stun on that red. Cluster of 3 and cluster of 4, and that's what he's playing. So getting rid of this one now opens another red into the corner, so that's a pretty good shot.
40. 41.
I'm sure that red, and on these reds here, that looks perfect. He's played it nicely. Didn't want to be hampered by the pink. Level the match for the first time since the 4th frame. The way the balls are positioned, you have to say he's going to win
57.
the frame here. And this is extremely impressive stuff from Barry Hawkins. Ace around the table. Controlling the cue ball very well. Well, there's no doubt, you know, beating the world #1 Mark Selby and then, of course, beating Ding
64.
would have given him great confidence. And I think maybe the occasion of the... There was a lot of pressure on both players, and there's no doubt it got to them a little bit, but once they settle down into that match... He still needs the red. Yes, I just wondered if he might snooker himself there, but played it nicely.
70. 77. 78. 84. 85.
Well, people were talking about the fact that Ronnie O'Sullivan could outscore Barry, the fact that he's been playing so well. We're going to show you after this black just shows you how well he's competing with Ronnie, not only on the frame scores, but there he is. He's only 1 point behind, so he's scoring exactly.
93.
So the points now are identical, but the key thing is Barry Hawkins is levelling them. Potted. They've potted exactly the same amount of balls. What a fantastic break. His 5th century of the tournament
100.
and the tournament as well.
101. 108. 111. 115. 120. 126.
I'll wait for the noise.
Excellent break of 135 from Barry Hawkins. He levels the frames each.